Hello everyone, welcome to WatchForce Live. I'm your host, Victor Ken, and it's good to see you all in the beginning of a new English Premier League season. Now, I would like to introduce our favorite people in the house here. We have Feelings.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new season, the 2021-2022 season.
And we have Joe in the house too.
Hello everyone, welcome to WatchForce Live. It's the new season.
And we have Lasek.
Thanks for having me, everyone. It's a good day.
Yeah, it's good to see you all once again. It's been a very boring time without the English Premier League action. Now, it started on a Friday, and it started in a very, very, let's say, horrific or in a wonderful way, depending on whose fans we belong to. As an Arsenal fan, definitely it was terrible. It was terrible. What can you say about the Feelings?
Yeah, I was very, very happy for the Brentford side coming to the league after 74 years absent, and they're doing wonders against the Arsenal. And unfortunately, it's also a London derby. So, all in all, I think the Brentford side had a good game.
Okay, what can you say about it?
Yeah, new season, same old Arsenal. Brentford came, determined to win the game. For me, it was not a shocking result, because if Arsenal had won, it would have even been a shocking result for me.
That is
Good
deep.
win for Brentford.
That's it. What about you?
I would only say, what a way to start the season.
Exactly.
What a way to start the season.
Although actually we have newcomers like Leeds, what they did against Man City in the opening game, and we did the whole initial
Last season, yeah.
Yes, but nevertheless, I think it was a very disappointing game. You know, there's a difference between you did your very best and you lost the game. This one, we didn't even see any form of creativity from the Arsenal side.
No work rates,
yeah,
no
we saw
attempts at all.
the lost, or is it Balogun or Kaka 4?
Something like that. Balogun.
Yeah, starting our game, and we had the
9.
likes of Peperito or Pepe starting our game, and the likes, and we thought that it's going to be deadly attack.
All in all, I feel it's just a managerial.
Do you think Lacazette and Aubameyang actually fell ill? From your own perspective,
I think maybe they're having some managerial issues.
So they just use the propaganda illness that will not last for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised there's no doctor in UK to treat that kind of illness.
Going to fault the referee for the second goal. I think that was not a goal.
Very soon, start hearing that Saka is sick too. Well, it is well with that team. And the next day, on Saturday, we had Manchester United and Leeds. In fact, in my opinion, I felt there would be a lot of goals in that game. Actually, there was a lot of goals, but I felt it would be an equilibrium, maybe 2-3, 3-2, 4-3. But oh my God.
We only have one Arsenal in PL. So they played the day before Manchester. So why were you expecting the equal goal?
No, based on last season, we saw how Leeds played other teams. It was filled with goals. I know in the last time.
As you said earlier, it was initial gra for Leeds.
Yeah.
So now they are in the league. They know how it's been done. This is not a farmers' league. Okay. The best win. Okay. And that is what Manchester United starts for.
So we saw the best out of Pogba and Fernandes. And you know, Fernandes was always criticized for scoring penalties. This time around, he didn't even score any penalty.
Yeah, a 5-star.
He scored goals.
Yes.
And he was assisted.
Spectacular goals.
Yes.
Wow.
Spectacular
A combination
goals.
of Pogba.
Yes.
And imagine if Sancho had started the game.
Pogba had 4 assists.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a 5-star performance.
Bruno Fernandes has been called. He started off being left last season, although he didn't have a great Euros. But him coming back to Manchester United side and giving an hat-trick without having to score the penalty, that is so fantastic of him.
And you know, there's something I need to say. See the likes of Harry Maguire really improving. Wan-Bissaka, yes. Everybody was top notch.
Yes.
Everybody was top notch. Even the boy is carrying the ball for
Even
Manchester United.
And again, the best news of the day was Rafael Varane being unveiled in front of
in grand style.
In grand style.
Wow,
Grand style.
In fact, it was like a short service.
Yeah.
Glory everywhere.
Yeah.
Glory.
We always
Glory,
inspire.
Man United.
We always
Okay.
inspire when he's playing against
Then we had other games like Brighton versus Burnley in favor of Brighton. We had Chelsea, Crystal Palace. Now let's go to Chelsea, Crystal Palace. Chelsea is starting the game with a clean sheet. That good defensive discipline. Do you think Chelsea will actually take this league? I know it's too early to judge. But you know, Chelsea just finished winning the Super Cup. Yes, and
the Champions
yeah,
League.
and we know them for that discipline. Yeah. Now, what can you just say about your team performance?
Yeah, it was a wonderful performance.
Wow.
You know, they dominated Crystal Palace from start to finish. You know, and the players, despite some of the stars, we are not in the starting level.
Yes, like Chris James,
Thiago Silva. Yeah, so it was a good performance from Chelsea. You know, I was happy with the boys. Tuchel did all he could do. You know, good performance from Chelsea.
What can you say about it?
Well, I agree with him to some extent, but you can't say the good all the big stars didn't play. Alonso
Played.
He's a good player.
As a Puerta.
And the fact that he has someone that could be replaced with him he had to play and be top notch. So that was what we had.
I think it was a very, very good game for the young star. Chalobah made his first Premier League experience and banging it with a goal. That's a great way to start the Premier League for him.
Okay, and you know there's something unique about the Chelsea team. If you compare it to Manchester United, when you have the likes of Fernandes and Pogba, you expect something will happen. But in this Chelsea team, we don't know who to actually hold as their anchor player. Yes, so everybody has something to contribute in that team, which is very important because imagine this great player has been injured and the rest. So now let's move to the next game. Everton versus Southampton. We expected Everton to actually win.
Yeah,
Southampton actually sold Danny Ings and the rest, and you don't expect them to win. In fact, it was a very good performance from Everton.
Yeah, Everton had to fight back from a good.
I think I really have to appreciate the Brazilian Richarlison. You know, he played in the Olympics and he was being rushed into this thing, and that was a very good performance from them. Even Kavit Lewin actually gave an assist. Then we now had Leicester versus Wolves. Wow, that's another strong team again. Leicester, clean sheets. In fact, you are having a very good defensive team here. Chelsea, Leicester, very, very disciplined at the back.
They are good contenders. Yes. Because both Wolves and Leicester are good teams on their own. Yes. So meeting one goal was just enough.
Imagine that was, in fact, it must have taken a lot of this, and I was surprised.
A lot of discipline.
Kelechi Iheanacho was not senior man. They didn't introduce him.
Senior man Kels didn't come in. He came in the second half. When he came, we saw some flashes for him. I know definitely he's going to start on the next game.
Up to now, the flashes again. We need him to be playing more games so that he score more goals. Yeah. Yes, and we now had Watford versus Aston Villa. In fact, they shocked Aston Villa this time around. Aston Villa had the likes of Buenda. They had the likes of Danny Ings. They had the likes of Young, Bailey, is that the name of a player? Okay, name of a player, yeah. So they had all these players all together, yet, although they responded well in the second half, but Watford really held forth this time around.
Watford was a marriage made in Nigeria. They had a 4 Nigeria team, and the new striker, Emmanuel Dennis, was all informed there yesterday. He had a goal and had an assist, and I can't see Watford doing anything less when you have people that are from Nigeria.
Okay. And I feel you can always prepare when you see there's a threat. They did not see them as a threat, so hence their downfall.
Oh, that just limited them. That is what it is. Yeah. Now we had the ending of that Saturday game. That was Norwich versus Liverpool. Liverpool giving another clean sheet. VVD is back.
Yes.
VVD is back.
I feel he's back physically, but not mentally. At the moment, seriously, come to think of it, the preseason games, he did not perform so well. Okay. So, and I don't basically, he did not really perform yesterday.
Okay. Could it be that he's still tormented with the horror that Pickford did onto him?
Let's say so.
I wonder what's going to happen when Liverpool and Everton meet.
It will be a payback.
I just, to me, I feel they should take.
But it's just the game of football. It's so beautiful that there won't be any payback. It's just for
anyway, it's good to see the likes of Matty back again. These are experienced defenders. With the absence of Robertson, any other person did very well. We still Salah. Salah has been consistent this time. I know there have been this criticism we have between Salah and Mane, but we tend to support Mane then. But now I see Salah has
everybody are in their places
in
now.
fact, they should give Salah whatever it takes to renew his contract.
I think he now has the record of first player in the Premier, the only player in the Premier League that has scored in his
five
opening
games.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. What can you say about Mane? What is going on with Mane?
Mane he's still suffering from the post-traumatic stress disorder he suffered last season. Doesn't know where the post is, and I think if not for Salah and Bobby, I think maybe when they go for the Africa Cup of Nations, they can put in so that the sham tube and maybe can resolve it.
Thank God we have Salah after Salah to his fans. So as a way of starting up again, that is a very good way for Liverpool to start. We will see. In fact, we're having a lot of contenders in this game. Contenders and pretenders as well. Yes, let us take it that way. And today being Sunday, we had West Ham versus Newcastle. Normally, when you see that kind of team, we expect few goals. Few goals, like maybe 1-0 because of that defensive approach. But it's like goals were unleashed. Goals were unleashed, both on both sides.
And come to think of it, the home side, Newcastle.
Yes.
Attacked first, they shot first, had 2 goals.
Yeah.
Okay. One goal and they had the second one.
2-1.
They equalized. They were complacent, if you ask me. They did not see what was coming for them. Yeah. When you are in your comfort zone, you have your fans and everything. Yes. So you feel you are varied.
Actually, Newcastle was not in their comfort zone. Newcastle had the chance to score 2 goals first, but all through the match, West Ham was on their neck. Even Bowen had to miss some like up to 3 clear-cut chances even before West Ham to score their second goal.
Although now that we are in the lights of Joe Willock, We have been hearing the news about the transfer. Maybe he's going to bring out that spark. You know what's behind the spark for Newcastle?
Surviving.
Yeah.
And
mind you that this time around, Jesse Lingard is not in West Ham to really bring a bet. I've seen the West Ham side. I still have those attacking threats: Berama, Antonio, and the rest, and their wing backs. And Kafau.
And Antonio number have changed from number 30 to number 9. So maybe that is giving some inspiration too.
Yeah. And the other game we had was Tottenham versus Manchester City. Now, we are seeing a game where I think this is not the first time we are seeing Tottenham really giving a very good performance against Man City. We are getting used to the fact that whenever Guardiola meets Tottenham, no matter who the coach is, he tends to overthink the game and never use a keeper even as a striker.
He always plays himself. He's too smart.
Yeah. Because I wonder, the news had it that KDB is not fit.
Yes.
But we had KDB on bench, and I wonder why KDB could not start the game. And you had like of Zizeko, who did very fantastically well at the Euros. To start, not to start ahead, he's not having an injury issue, and he's expected to have started ahead of Mendy. Then I wonder what Guardiola wants to do with his central defender. He has 4 central defenders. They have Laporte, Diaz, Stones. Now, he prefers using Ake, and anytime he uses Ake, I've discovered that whenever Ake starts the game, they tend to lose the game. They tend to lose the game. So I think, what do you think is the way forward? I don't see Man City as a contender.
For Guardiola,
I don't see Man City as a contender.
City will always be a contender. The thing is, it has been one thing carrying too many for Pep Guardiola. I don't know, maybe because he has.
Or does he need more money? Does he need more money? Does he need a war chest again?
Yes, he needs more money.
I don't think so. He doesn't need. He has all the resources with him.
He may have all the resources.
He only has problem choosing who to start or to use, how to make subs and stuff. So that's what I feel.
But I think they have a 9. That is Gabriel Jesus. We're supposed to start more often. But then he fair using Ferran Torres.
But that's his own opinion. He's the coach. He's the one at the wheel.
Okay.
So he can.
I hope he won't play that wheel. I hope he won't play that wheel. What can you say?
I've said several times. Guardiola. I always refer to as a fraud.
Okay.
I think maybe he loses this match today so that he can be able to acquire more money from the Saudis.
Okay.
So I think now you may say, okay, I need the striker. You may say, okay, go for Harry Kane or even go for Erling Haaland. Okay. But in all, the Tottenham really, really good. They give a kind of self with missing their captain.
Exactly.
And I feel it all goes down to being disciplined.
Okay.
Tottenham were the more disciplined than side.
And it's kind of, when you look at the kind of coach that they have, it's no nonsense coach. But anyway, we need to just round up this program. Really excited that the games went. I don't think there was any draw in the English fixtures.
No,
that was a good season.
There was always a win, and that means there will be lots more of goals because a lot of goals coming up this time around. Yes, and the viewers out there, thank you for watching our program, and please do not forget to subscribe to our various social media handles at our YouTube page at WatchForce Live, and our Facebook and Twitter handles too at WatchForce Live. Remember, next week is going to be more exciting. Stay blessed and God bless you. Bye for now.